Okay. Let me fix my audio. Why is my audio doing that? I don't get why my audio does this every time. All right, we're good now. So we're starting early, guys. We got a lot to talk about. This is absolutely one of the nastiest, I tell you right now, most deplorable, like just disgustingly, blatantly nasty lives I've ever done based on this job that I'm doing right now. This job, some hyenas. I can't even say it. I got to say it as hyenas, not hyenas. Anus behavior has happened. Okay, to me, that got me driving back 2 hours, only to like drive back 8 hours later to Coachella to work. So, look, guys, I'm going to tell you exactly what we're going to be talking about because there's a lot of nasty work. Okay, we're going to talk about shout out to Good Riddance in the building. Shout out to Good Riddance in the building. So we're going to talk about being late because of ninjas. I tell y'all, like, I got love for my folks. Okay, I'm trying too hard, but it's just so hard. Why? We're gonna get into it though. We're gonna talk about how the ninjas almost got me, fired before I even got the chance to work. Um, Shout out to Robbie the Magnificent. Shout out to Rocco in the building. Yep, I was working it. I'm gonna talk about the ninjas. We're gonna talk about my medication being stolen in one of the most nastiest, disgusting ways. We're gonna talk about my drunk driving exploration. We were drunk driving the other day. Nasty work. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about meth, crack, and pill heads. Okay, at work. And then lastly, we're gonna talk about strong, toxic. I had to write this down so I could say it right. Feministic women. Okay, feministic. I just made that word up. Okay, women. So, look, guys, we got a lot to talk about on here. But while people coming on, we're gonna start off by playing this Drake song that literally destroyed Kendrick. I don't think Kendrick can come back from this. Kendrick can't come back. This song was so freaking amazing. I've listened to this song probably like 50 times already, and it's only been out for 24 hours. Um, Drake is the man when it comes down to it. For him to remix Tupac and Snoop, use their voice to diss Kendrick, and then he dissed Kendrick in the most nastiest of ways. Just absolutely amazing. We're gonna talk about that after I play this video. Shout out to student Dr. Paul. Um, no, I'm not gonna do that, student doctor, because I don't want him to think that I'm a pillhead because he probably already, I told you I think that. So I'm not gonna do that. I can go without them. I'm just gotta go without them for 8 days. So I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna have to drink Red Bull and my V8 energy drink to make up for not having them because I'm not gonna ask them because I'm just not gonna put myself in that situation. Shout out to H in the building. Yeah, this was tough. Shout out to Cheeky Tops. All right, let's play the diss. Y'all tell me in the chat if y'all thought it was hot. Here we go. Sorry, guys. He actually literally called me while I was on live. Okay. Uh, yeah. He called me while I was on live. All right. Let's listen to the disc. Okay. Here we go. Why ain't it playing? Come on, bro. What are y'all doing? Here we go, guys. Come on. What are you doing? Here we go, guys. Here's the disc. Now let me know what y'all think. What's going on? Bro, come on now. Really? We need ya. The West Coast savior. Ain't great in your name. It's some hip hop history. If you deal with this, this Canadian light skinned out. He didn't know the baby West Coast victory, man. Call him obituary. Talk about him like a young girl. That's a kid for me. Heard it on the Budding podcast. It's gotta be true. They told me the spirit of Machiavelli is alive. And the nigga under 5'5", so it's gotta be you. I would beat the heart. This Galaxy is freaking trash sometimes. Come on now, what are you doing, Galaxy? Bro, are you really doing this right now, Galaxy? Are you really doing this right now? Are you really serious right now? Like, this Galaxy is so unreliable. Why do you have to be a crap phone all the time? Why can't you just work normal? Oh my God, this freaking phone. Oh my God, this phone. It's freaking trash. It's the name of the phone, it's the software. It's so trash right now. All right, let's try this again, guys. All right, let's try this again. I am focused. I'm focused. I'm good. Here we go, guys. All right, we can't play the music, okay? Cause freaking stupid phone, okay? Forget about that. All right, so look, guys, forget about the Drake disc. I can't really talk about it. Can't really play it. It's all good. We're gonna move to the late because of ninja section of this live. So look, guys, I tell y'all, told y'all a little bit in the video. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to not be negative when it comes to ninjas. I'm trying to show respect. I'm trying to, I'm trying to like, not diss and bash, but it's so hard. Shout out to the Kai guy. Shout out to, I can't even say the name. I apologize, man. Aid Boozy or Boozy. I can't say the name. I apologize. Shout out to you though. So, I'm trying so hard to not diss ninjas no more and just be regular. But it's so hard because they literally make my life so inconvenient. They inconvenience my life in so many ways. So I was supposed to check in at this parking lot at 10 o'clock the other day, Friday. And I got there on time. I got there at 9:30. I was at the lot. But because the guy, shout out to the Kelly, appreciate you, Kelly. Because the guy, Patrick, just chill, man. It ain't nothing about the job being hard. I don't care about that aspect. So I'm minding my own business and trying to get to the parking lot. But the black cops were the worst. Literally, they were the worst. They would literally yell at me and cuss me out and tell me to get the F on. Like, but then all the white cops and white security people were chill. They were telling me just, where to go. And I'm like going to that spot, but then the black guy would be like, F you don't got to pass, you don't got this, you can't turn around, you can't go. And I'm showing him my phone and I'm telling him that, you know, I don't have my pass yet because this is my first day. Now there are procedures that they're supposed to follow, but they didn't want to do this, okay? So it caused me to potentially almost be late, okay? Almost be late. Well, actually, I was late. I was an hour and a half late, but late to the point of not getting the job, not being able to work. Because for 2 hours straight, I'm getting yelled at by these cops to the point I'm crying. And I did a video that I might show tomorrow to let y'all know, like I was about to lose the job, and I did a video like damn near crying, talking about this is why I can't stand ninjas, because they make your life hell. They mess up everything. Like all I wanted to do was work, be productive with this job, find my way. But guess what? Um, they couldn't freaking just do their job, which is open the cones so I can go past. They didn't feel like it, so they made up any excuse to continue telling me that this is the wrong parking lot. And then the boss had to bring the chick up, like the assistant up, and tell him like, why wouldn't you let this man in? He showed you text like he was here. Like what? Why did I have to come all the way up here? And then they want to say, oh, well, we're better safe than sorry. We didn't. I'm like, no, dude. Now I'm an hour and a half late. I lose an hour and a half worth of money because of you, idiots. That happened. I ain't gonna lie, I got kind of tired. I might have to pull off to the side. I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way back. This slide probably be about to be a quick half an hour. Okay. So then, after that, what else we got to talk about? We got crackheads, I think. No, we got my medication gets stolen. Okay, because I show up to the job, everything was cool. Okay, yes, I was about to cry because I thought this was gonna be an opportunity to like work my way up and make some great thing happen. But this is just a like border town. This is like you're in the outskirts of being in a good industry, but this pays your bills. Okay. So then I'm chilling, doing a job, busting my butt, and I'm small talking with a bunch of people. So they tell me about how they got hotel rooms and told me how it worked. I quit that cell phone job to do this job. Okay. I make more in 1 weekend at this job than I make in 2 weeks at the cell phone job, literally. And this job will be all but like 2 months a year. I literally have the potential to make $40,000 a year while it's part time because you're only working 3 days, and I can go and finish school now, or that's the certification program, pretty much. And then it's once again, as Dill just said, it's experience. So the experience aspect of it allows me to the spirit aspect of it allows me to learn things I can use in the future. Okay, I might have to end this live in a second, guys. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna try to push through though. I'm gonna try to push through. Okay, I might have to pull to the side. So I start the job. I'm doing my thing. It's super easy. I was on the easy side of the job. Got everything situated and set up. Okay, but then it gets bad because I didn't bring a blanket. It got cold. We got to sleep for like 2 hours, 3 hours of the 10-hour shift. I was on a chair sitting up, trying to like just stay up because I didn't want to go to sleep. I knew I'd be like done. I did. But then I got cool with one dude because this black guy who was like the old, like the old guy that just complains all day and don't really want to work. I'm talking to him about how, I got to drive back to LA. I might have to sleep in the car. He's like, no, why don't you get the room? Because I'm pretty sure one of these dudes got an extra bed because, some people don't show up. So I go and he asked this guy for me, this Mexican dude, and the dude said, yeah, he got the extra room. He'll do me a favor and let me stay there since he got done a favor last week by his homie. I'm like, thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So then after that, he invites me, tells me I can stay. So shout out to What Is Life in the building. So I go and get Denny's by myself. And then the deal was, though, the black dude said, you need to get a bottle of Henny for him looking out. which I did. I went and bought him a bottle of Henny. I mean, not Henny, a bottle of Tito's. And, um, you know, he was happy with that. And I got it because as a peace offering for you looking out for me in regards to this job. Bro, get a Planet Fitness membership account like I do. Sleep in your car. Your body got to get used to it. I remember when I did Uber Coachella. You're actually right. I'm actually going to sleep in the car because I know realistically the 3 more hours I'm going to spend, the 3 hours I'm going to spend, and I'm only, what, a half an hour away from it. So yeah, I'm going to sleep in the car. You're right. I'm happy you came on. Thank you, Debu, for saying that. Because you know what? I'm going to just hit this Starbucks up. Actually, no, because I can't have the caffeine right now because it's going to make me up. I'm going to just probably drive to a Walmart, just park in the parking lot. So let me change this to one and put a Walmart. Hold on, let me go back to. And I can go stay with that guy still, but I'm not. I'll tell you why. But yeah, I can go stay with that guy, but I'm not doing that. No pause. So I'm 46 minutes away. Yeah, I'm going to just put the seat back and go to sleep in the car. Sorry, guys. I should be back. I should be back now. Man, I don't know why you did that. You know they're about to call you a racist now, man. What would you? Why would you even do that, man? You setting yourself for failure. All right, so I'm telling y'all guys, when I get to this Walmart, I'm gonna go off live. So I got 36 minutes to be on this live, okay? Okay. No, Mav, I already told them the cop story, but I'm gonna be more thorough tomorrow. Maybe I'm gonna just give you guys a summary of what happened. So I'm tired, and I don't want to drive back. And the guy literally was telling me to Oh my God, HM, you be on one. So the guy pretty much like who had the room. The dude told me to buy him a bottle of liquor. So I went Denny's by myself. Then I went to Costco and I got a little cheap, even though it's a big bottle of Tito's. It was only 25 bucks though to me. So I get to the room because he finally got there, and he was being super nice, but like dude, he kept leaving the door open. He had the air conditioner on full blast. I'm like, this is about to be terrible. Like I should just drove home at this point. But it was too late. And then I got video. I'm gonna post the video on that long form. I'm gonna do like a vlog video on Monday. You're gonna see the whole situation. That hotel was disgusting. I had to use Crocs to shower because I didn't want to take no chances of catching nothing. Fungus because of freaking my feet being on that floor. It was freaking nasty. Okay. So Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I got a blanket, towels. I got everything in my trunk already. I was gonna stay here and just do 20 Planet Fitness, but I got too comfortable because of that hotel room that was offered to me. So okay, so here's the situation, guys. I do got the blanket and all that already, and I got a 24-hour fitness membership. So the dude, like the black dude, told me to get him a bottle of liquor, and this black dude is devious because this dude is like trying to have like me go behind the boss's back and try to put myself in this room when the room was for somebody else, but they didn't show up. So I'm like, I'm gonna ask permission first. So the dude pretty much like, yo, you can come. So I give him a bottle of liquor. I go and he talked to the boss, told the boss that I'm gonna just he's gonna give me the bed, whatever, and we're cool. Other bed. So I'm trying to sleep at this point about 15, 20 minutes into being there, but he wouldn't shut the door. He kept opening it and going to the pool, just doing the most. And then when I walked in, by the way, his friend was on his bed. I didn't know if the friend was gonna be there, and it caught me off guard while he was in the shower. But he sent me a text I didn't see, and he said, "Hey, I'm in the shower. Just knock on the door. My friend will let you in." When I came in, he was like, "Yeah, my boyfriend's in the shower. I was just figuring out hang out with him for a little bit." I didn't think this dude was gay, so right there I'm like, pause moment, because I'm not I'm not trying to be in no gay love triangle. I ain't y'all staying together. You give me the, but the friend or the boyfriend didn't want to switch rooms because he had a nicer hotel. Okay, and he had somebody to share with. So now we get to the story here. Okay, so I gotta go take a shower after him, and his shower water is like not even running hard. It's like freaking soft. Pause, no pause. And then like it was cold. So after I did all that, I go and I lay down in the bed that was hard as a brick, and I'm chilling, trying to go to sleep. And this dude's making all this noise. He's calling all these chicks like, "Hey, I'm checking up on you," like sassy, because he has no game. And like, I'm thinking to myself, I can help you gay these chicks up, but I don't really feel like it. Why don't you be respectful? I'm thinking about this. He's not understanding. Okay. So finally, after an hour, I go to sleep, and then I woke up like 6 hours later at like 4 or 5 o'clock ish, maybe um, six. And I tell him, I'm like, hey, or at 5:30 actually, because I'm like, hey, you want a pizza from Costco? I'm gonna go run and go grab some pizza. You gonna eat something if I get a whole pizza? He's like, yeah, I'm down. So he's like, I'll drive. And he's like, we can pull up on some chicks. And I'm like, dude, like I'm not trying to get chicks. I got a girl. I told you already. Like I was like, I told him, like I promise y'all, um, I gave him, and I'm not gonna chat, guys. I'm driving. I gave him the rundown of my life already, because he was talking about like, yo, we can get girls on. I'm like, dude, if that's what you're trying to do, I ain't staying here because you're about to try to mess up my happy home. So this dude's talking about how this chick that he saw while passing her up, this fatty for the most part, that she gave him their number because he tried to get their Instagram, but she gave him the number, and then he called her 4 times and it kept going to voicemail. I'm like, dude, like she probably thinks you're a weirdo now because you called her all those times. You shouldn't have done that. You should have just waited it out. Stop being thirsty. And then I'm like, secondly, dude, you talking about she's overweight. Why are you dealing with that? Why are you dealing with that? Those kind of chicks, man. So then I'm like, I'm gonna drive, because. But he's like, man, no, I'm gonna drive. Let me drive because I wanna try to pull up on some chicks. Blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, first off, you better off pulling up on the Charger than your car that looked like your mom's car. And I said that because I was trying to drive because I didn't trust the dude. He was like so eager and thirsty to drive. And I'm like, after like he pressured the situation, I'm like, okay, dude. We get in the car, and I told him straight up, like, dude, you can't be doing that thirsty crap. Like, I ain't trying to, like if you're gonna have girls here, I'm not staying because ultimately I'm focused on work. I'm not getting drunk. I'm not trying to get high. I'm not trying to do none of that stuff. So, dude, I know I got you, dude. I'll give you some respect. I'll show you some respect. I'll go to another hotel if I do that. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we go to Costco. We go get the pizza, like 2 pizzas, and I got sliced. Then I got him a glizzy so he can have his Coke. And I got me a sandwich. This dude literally started like
like being weird. Like I put my food on one section, he put his food on the same, where he have to sit right next to me, on like a small bench. I'm like, no. So I go sit on the other side. When he went to go get a drink, I sat on the other side. Then he sits right in front of me directly. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? So after that, we eat the food. He's cussing because he's just loud, obnoxious, almost like he's Greek, but he's Mexican. And on the phone, and then we go back, and this dude's drunk. And by the way, when we pulled up to the Costco, he had a cup in his hand. I'm like, dude, what is that? He's like, oh, this is vodka and iced tea. And I'm like, dude, why would you drive drunk? And I can't drive his car because I'm not insured for his car. I would take a chance driving his car. I'm like, dude, like this is why I don't ride with people. I'm like, dude, I don't feel like you driving drunk. I don't feel safe. I'm just trying to work. And you putting us in a bad situation right now. I told you I could drive. He's like, no, bro, I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry. So after we leave Costco, this dude is literally swerving and like drunk, like braking, like checking the brake. Shout out to Fantastic Max in the building. Shout out to Jeremiah in the building again. So he's literally, this is all true story. So he's literally, and I can actually, if y'all don't believe it, I can call him and call him out and say, hey, why did you drive drunk? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Okay, if enough of y'all don't believe it, okay? All right, so after that, and he just called to apologize about all that. So now after all that bull crap is going on, now he goes and we go back. We finally make it back. He's drunk. I forgot I had a blunt in my trunk that I was gonna just get rid of. I figured high people would be there and I'd just give the blunt away. He asked, he was talking about his plug ain't show up. I'm like, dude, you just have this blunt. It's like 4 months old because um, I can't I can't use it. So I don't smoke like that. Say that, oh my God, thanks, man. So these black guys, I'm sorry guys, these ninjas, they're outside the hotel scoping the place out. He has the audacity to start a full conversation telling them about me and about the situation with him, how we met and stuff. Like work, and this is a work hotel. This is like a Motel 6. This is like the grimy ninjas. So at this point, I'm like, okay, now I gotta leave because I'm not gonna take a chance having his car stolen and having to pay like a $5,000 deductible. So I didn't leave, and I didn't go to sleep. I said, okay, I can get. Oh, I forgot. A guy poked his head in. The one of the ninjas poked their head in, and then when he saw me, because he thought the dude it was only that dude, and he was at the pool, and the door's open. He peeks his head, and I'm like, yo, what up? He's like, oh no, nothing. I was just checking to see if everything was okay. I'm like, okay. So now after that happens, okay, at this point, I'm like, this is just some devious, nasty work. I'm probably not gonna stay tonight. So I finally was able to go to sleep because he comes back, and this is all gonna be on that video that I'm gonna do tomorrow, vlog. I thought when I fell asleep, or was going to sleep, I thought that the dude was like jerking or doing something in the shower because all I heard was some nasty noise, like a grinding noise. So I'm like, is he grinding himself? I look over like 10 minutes later, and this dude is snoring. He's in a full blown snore, like snoring like nobody's business, where it's like loud and obnoxious. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, are you serious right now? Like he was literally, it sounded so disgusting, and like hurt my ears. It was so loud. So after that happened, I finally fell asleep, and I get up at like 9 to go to work. This dude is looking like dead. Wait, I go and I shower and I put my clothes on, and then I try to wake this dude up because he had to go to work at half an hour later than me. He wasn't waking up. I shook him for 10 minutes straight, and it got to a point I'm like, this ain't my responsibility. I didn't sign up for this. He's on his own, so I left. Okay, I left. So I'm on my way to work, peed off because I then go look in my bag and my Adderall's gone. The prescription bottle's there, but the pills are all gone. I figure 1 plus 1 equals 2. He stole my medication. Said this dude called asking for a ride, and he called asking for a ride, and I said, "Yo, I got you, man. I'll come get you because you can help me get into the, um, parking without being stuck." So now I pick up his dude, we get to the parking, everything's cool. Guys, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta tell y'all the story tomorrow because I'm so tired that I can't even. Talking about making me sleepy. But let me say this, okay? I'm gonna end that story with he stole my medication. He showed up late, worked late because he was drunk. Um, the reason why I know he stole it now because before, like I was getting let out and everybody's telling me I need to fuck him up, I need to fight him, but I decided I'm not gonna do that. And then they told me to tell on him to the boss. I said I'm not gonna do that because I don't have necessarily any proof, and I don't want to see the man get fired over something that I know he did. So I just went and decided to leave it alone. But he gets off the van, and I'm like, okay, I'll be a pussy if I don't pull up now. Cause I just text this dude like, yo, did you steal my pills? You might have been drunk. You might have did it, not whatever. He's like, no, I didn't take it. I wouldn't do nothing. So then I got him, kind of like, dude, I know I had the pills in the bottle. They're not there no more. He's like, man, I'm gonna take those kind of pills. I'm like, I'm like, dude, I got you. Like, come on, man. How you know what kind of pills they are? To say kind of pills. I never told you what pills they were. He's like, no, I'm just saying I wouldn't take pills. So after that, I'm dealing with the job. The job is cool, but every 10 minutes, you smell a crackhead fart. I'm pretty sure you know what a crackhead fart is. Meth farts not as much, but crackhead farts, you smell them all day. And it was frustrating because I'm like, I'm just trying to do my job and I gotta smell that crap. Then all the women were being feminists, losers, being ignorant. They're being like I look, God, I ain't gonna lie, I can't do this right now. I can't do this right now. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Cause I'm too tired. I don't want to wreck trying to talk to make me sleepy. So what I'm gonna do, guys, tomorrow. I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna do a premiere, pre-recorded video. I'm gonna have all my notes. I'm gonna make this clear for you guys to watch. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna do a video today because I don't want to water down and talk about the same stuff I already talked about. So that's it. That's all I got. Appreciate you guys. We'll talk about the crackhead farts tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.